Well, I don't. I mean, with the time constraint, am I gonna have enough time to make a boat?
Give me an investigation.
Yay, intelligence.
Me smart.
Oh
look at that,
shit!
you are smart.
All right, give me the goods.
So you notice there's a ferry crossing on the Vingard River, and there's a series of raft and small boats on a pulley system. Kinda out over this
You
way.
talking about over here?
Yeah, I was trying to draw a map. You figure that you can break down the mechanism holding this stuff up and free up vessels for about 100 people if you and Derek work for about an hour and a half.
Would it not be more efficient just to move people over the already existing system, or it doesn't work?
It doesn't work, but you notice that there are small boats and rafts still on the pulley system of the ferry.
Okay, so that's 300 people.
So that would take you and Derek about an hour and a half, 2 hours. If you want to do that.
How much time do we have left?
Well,
if you're letting them take a long rest, 8 hours.
Yeah, so you still got time.
So do
Let's say the events happened early in the morning.
Okay, so so Derek, what about that pulley system over there that seems to be in disarray? Perhaps we can salvage some boats from there and get a couple more people out.
You know, my dwarven friend, I like the way you think.
It was like you came up with the idea. So, do you want me to roll another check, or are you gonna give me another?
Well, give me some other ideas. What else do you think you could do? Looking around the market and the wharf.
Are we talking?
What else do you think you could potentially do before I just feed you a check?
Let me see. I don't know, bro. I'm a barbarian. I'm good at killing shit, not thinking about shit. Let me see. I don't know of anything from what I'm looking at that could get another 100 people out.
Well,
I mean, there's a big boat south of the market. What's up with that thing, or is that included into the?
Oh, that's not included. The market includes fishermen's boats. The market, the fishermen, the villagers who come and sell. That's their personal utilities. The small boats, the big boats, probably a little bit wealthier of a bigger market.
All right. So what about these then?
So what do you think you got to do with those?
Commandeer them shits for the greater good.
Or go to the market and roll me a persuasion check to see if you can convince people to help evacuations with their boat.
I'd rather do an intimidation. Wait, it doesn't matter. They're both a +1.
Alright.
Fuck.
Persuasion it is.
Can I do an athletics check and flip over them?
You're gonna intimidate them by jumping over them?
What's the help action? Derek will help you, but I don't know if it adds just a D4 or if it's just advantage on your roll
it's
or what.
just advantage if somebody assists you in doing something.
Alright, well Derek's here to assist you.
Alright, so I mean, given the current state of the situation, why would they not be willing to help or put people in their shit to evacuate?
They're greedy.
Then they deserve to stay here.
Yeah, well then we'll just leave the 100 people that belong to the market here then. Alright, I'm gonna roll with advantage.
If jumping over their heads doesn't convince them, then this town is lost anyway.
Right? It's all about showbiz, baby!
Persuasion. Okay. Do you want me... Well, we'll talk after, depending on my roll.
Oh, there you go.
That's funny, okay. If you idiots don't want to die, then you should make use of those boats and vessels you have and help us evacuate the townsfolk.
Now watch me jump so you can tell how serious I am.
Yes.
Darren, lift me.
You start instead of just running from tent to tent to talk to these people, you're jumping over. Not even your little dwarven self is launching yourself over these tents.
It's like a salmon trying to swim upstream.
Excellent.
Yeah, you're inspiring people. Are you helping them try to get boats, move things around, do simple repairs so they can fit people?
Yeah, well, I guess
Derek's also helping with them.
I guess first we would make sure we secure make sure the shit is over from the police system is good, and then I guess come down here next.
After 2 hours. I figured you guys came down here just to speed things up.
Okay, well then yeah. So I would just I mean, these greedy bastards sound like they got money, so I would assume their shit's in good repair anyway. But yeah, I would help out where needed.
All right, and so does Derek. So after about another, 2 hours, you guys manage to fix enough boats, get enough boats together, get enough people on your side to take out another 100 people.
Perfect. That's all 400.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
The nobles first.
That's all it took was one dwarf hopping around to get 400 people out of the town.
Derek was amused just letting him go.
Why? How many people can you slay? Can we turn the dragon army around doing that?
I don't know. We're probably gonna find out. So 2 hours. So that means I have time to take a short rest, right?
Yeah, a short rest is what? Anywhere from 15 minutes to 4 hours?
It's an hour at a baseline, I believe. A short rest is a minimal hour.
Yeah, after doing all that, you and Derek go to the crab and rest up. My stomach churned. I will be right back.
Oh no. BGs. The BGs.
That's how he ends. You save 400 people and he goes and he can't take it anymore. What did you do to him? How good was that
roll? He's
roll?
about to save 400 people for himself now.
Yeah, right.
This is my army now.
You fought your army, now it's my turn to fight mine.
I just get on the boat with them and you guys like, what the fuck did Max miss?
That would be great. That would be awesome.
Onward! Jumps out.
I'm like lost on what's really going on. We stopped the people, but not really.
Well, we stopped the people that would have warned the others if they don't get any information about anything going on. There's a potential somebody's going to come up, and that's what me and Zelbrick are doing. Is make sure no one else comes up to make sure the whole battalion's coming. Gotcha. And if we see the whole battalion coming, we can warn you guys.
All right, we killed the scouts. And then evacuate, and now we're on the evacuating the people part of the plan.
Gotcha. I was barely conscious last session.
Yeah, it was rough for you. You were in and out.
Yeah, you barely made it up that hill.
I know. I was running up that hill. How the hell is that song? That's Dustin's favorite song.
Yep. 9 Inch Nails. Or not 9 Inch Nails, sorry.
Although 9 Inch Nails would be a great rendition
cover of it. Yeah,
I would love to hear.
I don't know. Yeah, placebo is what I meant to say. Sorry.
There you
go. I don't know why I said 9 Inch Nails.
Because you have it on the brain. That's fine. I'm trying to remember who the hell even sings that. It's Kate Bush. That's right.
Yeah, the original one. Yeah.
I'm running up that hill.
That is her only good song, by the way.
I haven't looked.
Oh, don't even bother. The rest of it is pure 80s drama trash.
Have you ever heard of Pat Benatar? Those are pretty good.
I can't stand Pat Benatar.
Okay. Well,
she hit me with her best shot, and it didn't go over very well.
But didn't you run with the Shadows of the Night?
No, not Love is a Battlefield. What was the one you mentioned, Tom?
Didn't you run with the Shadows of the Night?
I don't know that one.
You've never heard Shadows of the Night? Oh my gosh.
I probably have heard it. It's just not coming up. I mean, 80s. That's right up my wheelhouse. I'm sure I've heard the song. I've been listening to Men at Work a lot recently, so I really have no room to criticize anybody.
Colin Hayes is fantastic.
Okay, I listened to one song, and then you're like, "Oh, you're very into Men at Work." You listen to the same 3 songs every car ride.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, I put my phone on shuffle.
Yeah, well, it shuffles the same 3 songs.
No, it does not.
Okay. I'm sorry, you just...
I won't hear anything out of you when you listen to that god-awful band Wolfpack, and they only had 3
First of all, it's not Wolfpack, it's Wolfpack.
I don't care.
I'll get it right, Doja Cat.
No.
Yeah, Lauren listens to the same 3 songs.
No, I don't.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
Well,
you know
once
what,
they make
also-
better ones after a while, then yeah,
And
then
then
it'll be one of
sing
these
all
songs.
Yeah, but
listen
no.
to them over
Are you a
every
Penatar
day.
fan, Tom? I said Penatar. Sorry, I'm thinking of
Benatar?
Pantera. Yeah, it's Pantera mixes with Pat Benatar.
There you go.
Well, I am a child of the 80s, so I love all 80s music, and she's still fucking hot today.
I don't think I even know what she looks like. I think I always get her confused with
Joan Jett.
no, the Lita Ford.
What? Lita Ford is blonde.
Okay, well I don't know what Pat Benatar looks like, so
Joan Jett. Her and Joan Jett look an awful lot alike. Joan Jett just has a little longer hair.
Pat Benatar. What are you talking about? She still looks good. Unless this is like a fake me out image of her.
I don't know what
yeah,
you're looking at, so I couldn't tell you.
The one I was
Right.
looking at was not flattering. Yeah, I've never seen a picture of her, or at least I have. I'm sure I haven't. I'm just not remembering. And Joan Jett. Let's look at that one. Joan Jett. Oh, Joan Jett's attractive. What are some of her songs? Because she's familiar. Don't tell me she's. Go ahead. Oh yeah, she's real attractive.
I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Joan Jett's not bad.
Anytime I hear Joan Jett, it makes me think of Jem and the Holograms.
Joan and the
know why.
Holograms?
Jim.
I'm gonna
Gem.
smack your butt if you don't go to bed.
She's truly outrageous.
Yeah.
Truly, truly outrageous.
Jem and the Holograms.
I will not let
It's
you
an
have
old
any
like
donuts tomorrow.
cartoon band.
I'll just tell you, Nate, that Siobhan would be so
They were
proud
s-
of you that you said that. 110%.
Have you been muted this whole time?
No,
Oh, all right. Sorry. Are you mad at me?
I'm fucking furious.
Is Jem one of those superhero, like Josie and the Pussycat things, or is that an actual
Yes.
band? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a singer in a band.
Those are the good old days.
Just ask Siobhan about it. She'll tell you all about it.
I'll remember that for next time.
We'll just give her the headset and tell her to educate Nate. Man, Ed, we should just narrate the session. So what are we going to say? Let's just coordinate right now. What are we going to do? How are we going to mess them up?
I was gonna come to you guys too after my hour short rest and make sure I told my dwarven brothers that I made sure the nobles were escorted out first.
Alright, I apologize. I'm back.
Oh, welcome
Welcome
back. We've burned the town to the ground
Oh, you did the army job for 'em.
and shot flaming arrows on the boats.
Sounds like you did their job for them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just
And we've
jump to the
decided
final
to join
chapter.
the dragon army.
Alright, that's a wrap, y'all. Join Tuesdays.
So what's in it for us?
Why is that a rat? Why can't we go raping and pillaging and
Yeah,
conscripting?
right. They were here for something, not just to take over the town.
Because the pre-written stuff doesn't have that in there. So we're gonna come back in a month or so.
Improvise!
Improv, baby.
You mean they
Session
didn't plan for us
78.
to join the impending doom army?
No, I can't say they did.
I mean, it should just become. We could still try to overthrow the queen, and now we're just part of the army. I mean, it's all that stuff's still good.
Right. Session
Yeah,
78. It's like,
I
are
just
you
need-
going to bed her? No,
I
be
need
like,
to-
I'll try.
Oh man,
my
Skinator and her together would make beautiful kids.
I'll name my firstborn Skelly.
Alright,
All right.
so you and Derek went to go take a short rest. Cudgel at some point returns to Vogler. She hears you guys are resting, so she just leaves a note for you guys when you are ready to come meet her and Becklin at the Krusty Krab, as you guys call it.
I don't remember once calling it that.
Somebody somewhere called it Krusty Krab. I can't remember if it's you guys or the in-person group, but they called it the Krusty Krab instead of the Brass Krab.
So they're taking their
sure.
long rest in the Brass Crab, right?
Yeah, that's the only
Because
place you
it's
guys really have
the
housing.
inn. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. So, after my short rest, I quietly nudged my dwarven brothers, and I mean, I guess I would wait. They don't have to necessarily sleep for the entire 8 hours. So while they're awake, I make mention that I made sure that to tell Darrett that we should escort the nobles out first.
Why the nobles? Why not women and children? How am I supposed to pickpocket women and children?
What?
Yeah.
I thought you were going into their houses.
Oh yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Sorry.
That's what you guys originally. You guys forgot your own plans.
I asked what was going
Listen,
on.
it's been 4 weeks.
you guys said that shit first. No, it wasn't last session. It was probably about a month ago.
That's what I said 4 weeks ago.
Okay, so I gently remind my two Dwarven brothers that they had originally planned to commandeer some funds for the orphan kids or whatever they keep saying at the
From
nobles'
Nick
houses.
Orphans.
Yeah. I wasted all that effort getting those nobles out there. How do I take a
Yeah.
short rest?
I think I have to do it. I might just click long rest for. Let me see.
Bill, do you know how to take a short rest?
Yeah, you close your eyes.
I was about to say that too.
You should be able to do it on the combat tracker. Well, short
Yeah,
rest
but it's
isn't
fixed for
really
you guys.
short rest isn't really a mechanic in D&D, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't know. Figure it out, Ed.
I'm working
You
on
don't figure out how the game.
Thank you, Dustin.
The problem is I can't give some of y'all.
Figure it out yourself. Just leave me alone. Ask Dustin all your questions.
There you go.
You can't do it individually?
Don't think so.
Well, now's the
Well,
perfect
because
time
it
to
was,
figure it out. Is in
Tell
mid-session.
people short rest. You know what, Bill? Just for that, everybody gets a long rest.
All right.
You can thank
Gonna
Bill.
pull out this non-existent cowboy hat and just lay it over my eyeless
Thanks, Bill.
holes in my face.
Is it just warlocks that make benefit from the short rest? I thought there was only like one class that did.
All the classes you can roll up to your hit die and HP, I believe.
Oh, you do that stuff. Okay.
Druids as well.
Okay.
Mhm. Elves don't need the rest though, do they?
Elves, I think, have a quick rest. I think 4 hours is
Yeah.
considered their long rest.
They,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they transfer 4 hours.
And
Mm.
then the rest of the time they're good to go.
They're ready for round 2, baby.
I'm ready for round 1.
Alright. So for those of you who are there, Cudgel returns, as she's been waiting for y'all. My friends, I have instructed the Ironclad Regiment to hold a position to the north of the village. We believe we can, at least for a time, defend against the larger force. However, I hope that we won't have to fight, and with any luck, a show of the force of the mercenaries will show the Dragon Army Vogler isn't an easy target. However, as any commander will do, I have set up a small rear commandment tent just in case near the river gate where I'll be posting messengers there so we can send words to and from as needed. I will also request the aid of Becklin to join me on the front lines. I also hope maybe seeing a Knight of Salamnia might deter the enemy forces.
A night of salami?
Yeah, Knight of Salam. That's you guys. So that the other party is a Krusty Krab. You guys are the salami.
Oh, okay.
So, with the support of Mayor Raven at this point, Becklin agrees to support Cudgel's plan. However, the plan leaves the village and its escape operation pretty much undefended outside of the remaining militia members that are remaining back, the Fishers, and you guys. There also, vows to stand by you guys to the end. So you have that going for you. Who's all here? Maximus, Riska, and Carmus. Who's got the highest insight, just passively? Actually,
Don't look at me.
oh, you're not even. Are you there? I thought
No.
you're still.
I know. That's why. Okay.
It took me a second, but I got there.
I got a +3, but I doubt that's going to be the highest.
That's what I got
Actually, you're
too.
tied.
What, is it me and Dustin tied?
You and Dustin are tied. At
Nice.
+3 for insight. But he has proficiency, so I'm going with that.
Nice.
So, Riska, you notice that the look on Becklin's face is that she's keeping something back, and she's not saying it in front of Cudgel or the mayor or Darrett. So just keep that in the back of your mind.
Okay.
So with Cudgel laying the plan out for the mercenary on the front lines, do you guys have any questions about what's going to go on? Do you guys understand that you guys are pretty much helping escort the people out and defending if need be?
I guess I'm looting nobles' houses. I mean,
if you want to say that out loud, I was going to give you guys a chance to converse with them. But
I mean, that was the plan last session, so I'm running around town with a big old sack of joy.
Reverse Santa Claus.
Yeah, making sure all their belongings are saved.
They may need them later.
This is
Sell them at a high price.
must procure more boats to put their things on. They need the clothes.
Alright. So with that, Mayor Raven goes back to the mayor's home to do her prep.
To notice that her house has been ransacked.
You guys didn't make it there yet, did you?
I don't know. I mean, what?
I remember the only house you really broke into was Eastman's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was a whole debauchery in itself, I guess would be the best way to put
it. We got a sword out of it.
Yeah. I mean, so far we haven't been discouraged from looting our friends' houses.
No, I've been letting you guys just free reign it as you please.
Yeah, so let's double down and go for the mayor.
So, with that, Cudgel still with that look on her face that I described to you, Riska will make her way out and start making her way to follow Cudgel.
Cudgel or Becklin?
Becklin has a look on her face, but she's following Cudgel to the north.
Riska will do a whistle and point to Becklin. Might I bother you for a moment of your time?
Of course, my friend. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I consider myself a pretty insightful person, and I happened to notice that when this was going on, something triggered in the back of your head. What didn't you tell everybody else?
I guess I don't hide my emotions very well, but I don't have high hopes for Vogler's survival. But I do. You see what we have to work with, and you saw how big the army is. It's only a matter of time. I don't have to tell you that. You're a pretty fart smeller. I mean, smart feller.
But I do smell an awful lot of farts that happens when you're short. Remind you.
However, I do have one last favor, if you would assist me, you and your allies.
And what was that to be?
If you make your way to Thornwall Keep before we start, you should have enough time. Under my bed in the main wing of the castle, there's a wooden box underneath there. I want you to grab it if you can, and just hold on to it and give it to Derek once everyone safely escapes.
This can be done. But keep your chin up, Brooklyn. You are saving lots of lives here.
She put your hand on your shoulder. I appreciate you, my friend.
I mean, stranger things have happened. Maybe we all make it out of this alive.
One can so pray.
If not, then you got nothing to worry about, right?
Oh, that sense of humor of yours that Eastman always talks so highly of.
Yeah.
And with that, she takes off to follow Cudgel. So.
Rescue will track down Karmas.
Okay.
I guess you'll see me around the map, just like trying to pick certain houses I want to hit. A map that I need shades on to look at.
You want me to give you that map? We changed it, didn't we?
No, I don't want you. You're fine with the map you have. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, we changed it, didn't we?
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, you got the one with the descriptions and stuff on it. You learned how to use WinZip.
I didn't use WinZip. I used Sniffing Tool.
Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, no, so you'll just find me plotting a course for adventure in form of stealing and grand larceny.
Beckland informed me that there is a wooden box underneath her bed at Thornwall Keep that she would like us to procure and give to. Is that Derek?
Yeah.
Derek.
Did we get the key? I lost the accent. Did we get the key to Thornwall Keep, or are we able to walk around?
No, you guys have been in and out the whole time. It's been the prison and everything.
Right, but I don't know if the area that we're in is a personal cabin or something.
Fair enough. She left it open.
The box is very important to me, but I don't safeguard it. What was that, Dustin?
It would seem to me that she would have left it unlocked.
Well,
I'm very curious of what is inside the box. But then I have also been scarred looking for things under beds before. So
What's in the box?
Well,
Frosted Flakes.
we could look under the bed for a box, and I could take a peek, and maybe we not tell her it's in there. The room could be ransacked by dragon warriors. Who knows? It'd be our little secret. I mean, we just risked our lives. We need to get paid. For the orphans, of course.
yes. Speaking of which, she seems awful worried that she's not going to live through this encounter.
I am understandable. I am worried that we will not live through this encounter, but if there is money to be made, I'm sure we will be fine.
Yes. Speaking, have you found anything?
I
Or
don't,
the orphans?
I don't know if I have. God has not answered my prayers yet.
Let us pray together.
We pray. How much have I done anything yet? I don't know how much time has passed since I've set out. I mean, I completely lost his
Give you guys
accent.
about an hour.
An hour? So, what do you want me to roll to see if I got anything?
Let me see what's on the list. I guess sleight of hand. Let's see if you nabbed anything.
Oh
You
my
found,
God!
there's still enough people in the village that haven't evacuated that your attempts have all been flawed.
I started putting stuff back.
You just got
You remember all that free beer I took? Yeah, here you go.
Well, from here, Alariska will give him the help action.
Between you blowing up my spot at funeral and the inability to process thought, I've been putting stuff back and I have nothing to show. I guess to Thornwall Keep then, yes?
Might as well. And don't forget, we got gold from the whole decursified weapons thing.
Ah, yes.
Even though you put it back in my pocket.
Well, we're here together. And move on from me. I'm messing up his voice so bad.
I figured you still had it.
No, it like comes in and out. I'm turning into Yakov Smirnov almost, or whatever his name is. Yeah, take me to Thornwall. Put me out of my misery.
Put you out your misery. Delete
Drive
your
over me.
All right. So
How long does it take me to run across town, Ed? 3 sessions?
I don't know. How fat are you?
How big a boy are you?
You tell me.
Oh, you gave me a Constitution roll, not a strength check.
Constitution's health.
Yeah, he was talking more about his body, not much his speed.
Fair
and
enough.
strength of his legs.
With a 16, I'd say you're pretty fat.
Oh, nice. I would. Okay. So what if I failed? What would I be?
Skinny.
Okay.
That doesn't. Okay.
Where his priorities are.
No,
So if I crit, I'm 600. It's my 600-pound life. My 600-pound campaign.
It is.
Dwarves fancy big guys, though.
Yeah, right.
So you guys know you make it there in no time flat. You go up to the room. It doesn't take you much time. You find the box. It's a sturdy wooden box that you guesstimate weighs about 70 pounds, and there's no real markings on it other than a simple kingfisher emblem on the lid.
Stand back, Riska. I will take a peek. And I go and I.
Why is it vibrating?
And you realize, like, I'm having trouble holding it in my hands because it's 70 pounds. But yeah, I will open this box up enough to where I can see in it.
So, you open the box, and inside is...
Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
No, it's exactly what you
thought. I'll start
It's
shooting
her candle.
Yeah.
So, you open it, and you find that inside the box is a suit of plate armor, or pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for?
Gold.
No, like designed.
Ornate.
Embroidered with Salamnik knotwork and the Knights of Salamnia.
Yeah.
Thank you. It looks perfectly sized for Derek's use.
Who the hell's Derek?
Derek's the one that's been helping us with the catapult and everything.
You know, her protege.
Blue.
Gotcha.
He is the King Arthur of this story.
I will immediately put the box down and say, Riska, this was a suit made perfectly for you. It's very well adorned armor. Let me see you in it. Do me a do me a twirl.
Takes 5 minutes to put that type of armor on. Go for it.
I also feel like Riska's 3 feet shorter than Derek.
Just he waddles out.
Yeah, but he's rounder, so it should make up for the surface area.
Riska's a very respectable 4'4".
I missed it. What did the 500-pound Karmas find?
He found a suit of plate armor.
Damn!
Ornate in the Knight of Salamnia emblems, and it seems like it's perfectly suited or sized perfectly to fit Derek.
Why would she risk us coming here to get this for little man? Boy, whatever he is.
Little man boy! Sounds like it's sized perfectly to sell for 1,500 gold pieces.
I hear Maximus, but I do not see him.
I just sidebar conversation with myself.
Maximus is under the bed.
He was originally trying to grab the box.
Pull
him out with it.
I do look at Riska and I get a little close. Like, do we keep it or do we give it to Becklin?
To Derek.
Derek.
Well, Becklin asked for it, not Derek.
No, Becklin asked you to give it to Derek after.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so do we tell Becklin that it's not there? I'm not worried about Derek.
Becklin already went to the front lines, maybe to die.
All right, well then.
Here, Maximus.
So,
I'm just trying to help. God damn it!
what do you want to do with this,
You're not there either.
Riska? They're pretty much doomed as it is. Do you think this suit will ensure their survivability?
I'm kind of guessing that we're supposed to welcome Derek into our ranks, and I guess this would make him good, what you say, meat shield? Could take hits? You know. I don't really feel like packing around 70 pounds of plate armor. Well, it won't do us any good. And it'll be a good while before we could even sell it, even if we could. Yeah.
So what they're saying is chop it up in pieces and sell along the way.
Well, normally I'm all for that, but kind of getting a feeling that this was something higher.
If you want to give Boy the suit, that's fine. That's your decision. I will abide by it. And I hand him the box.
Fair enough. Was there anything else in there other than just the armor?
No, just
Like
the armor.
even like 2 or 3 gold pieces?
50 gold?
I
I'll
mean,
Double
reward it
check
for this.
you, but I'm 97% certain it's just the armor.
Is
look
that-
at delivery's fee. I mean,
Because
come
it
on.
doesn't expect you to give it the armor. Doesn't
Even
expect you to give it the
Carlos
armor
would
till the
take-
next chapter, not just open it now.
That dragon soldier is still in here, right?
won't keep
Yeah,
it.
you guys dropped them. I was leaving them there in case the guy who was watching our session last week wanted to play. I was gonna let him take over his role.
Should we go and pay a visit to our friend?
Good nerd done.
I don't know what I want to do with that. And now I just went down the dark hole in my head of what we could do to this guy. But I'm thinking maybe not. No,
Where is he?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Make me look like you. Oh, that's something. Could we skin his face and use it as a mask?
Oh my
Or
god.
Yeah, exactly.
Fava beams.
That might be just a slight bridge too far for me.
Understood. That was just brainstorm. To Becklin or Declan or David, whatever. Derek.
Love it.
I mean, he did have possessions, did he not, when we put him in? Maybe we procured his sword, or...
If you mean limbs, then I would agree. We could procure those items.
You know? If that will get your rocks off, let's go do it.
No, I'm messing. Oh, you know, we do have a catapult on the top of this thing. Just saying.
Mhm.
Just throw in body parts to
No,
try to demoralize
throw him in there and shoot it.
Just send them.
Yeah,
Go
nah,
Genghis Kong on him.
I'm fine. I joke. You know how I am. I like to keep things light in times of crisis. Let us go before we get yelled at for lingering too long.
Fair enough.
Alright. So as you guys come... Are you at the River Great Maximus, or is that just where you stuck your... first?
Sure. I mean, I guess I'm.
I'm just asking before I start putting things on the map and rearranging people.
Yeah, I guess I was waiting here for the party to group up for our next move, I suppose.
Okay. So, as you guys come out of Thornwall Keep, and everybody up top still on the lookout,
Mm-hmm.
you hear... Actually, yeah, no, I'll give it. You hear pounding hoof sounds from the direction of the river gate, north of it, coming from High Hill, as a mercenary of the Ironclad Regiment rides towards the village circle. We'll put her right
Well,
about here.
Skinatar, you wanna, if when we see him coming, you ready to head out?
I'm gonna be Skeletor's gonna be like laying back in a bush with a definitely a cowboy hat from not from this time frame and be like, well, I reckon, darling, that we found ourselves a moment of time of rest. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Alright, what are we doing again?
As she nears, she yells, "They're coming! Evacuate now! The dragon! Ah!" And the message is cut short as a squat hooded figure launches from nearby cliff tops further north and slams into the rider's back, sending her and the horse tumbling.
My god, that was quite a leap!
It's a beefy boy.
I would say that we have to do something about that, don't we? Do we warn them or do we just take care of this ourselves?
How many are there?
Well, from what I can count.
I was trying to get him in the combat track.
It's alright, no worries.
There's just the one that just knocked her off.
Please hold.
I'm gonna roll a perception.
Okay.
Just to see if I can see a little further up the road in that hillside they jumped from. It would actually roll for me. Jesus. Didn't know it was this hard to use my non-existent eyes. Funnily enough, I have a -2 because it makes sense. I have no eyeballs.
No, you see nothing.
You don't have eyeballs?
I'm a skeleton.
I thought you were.
I got no eyeballs.
I thought you had flesh.
I'm sorry, what?
I thought you had like muscles and tendons and stuff. For some reason, I don't know. Because
Legit skeleton.
Okay, my fault. Missed that.
You're all good. If that's how you see them, that's a funny way to look at them.
It looks like you have eyes in the picture and some type of flesh. I don't know.
That's all right.
It's just what they had for image. I also find it funny that we have our two least perceptive people being lookouts.
They don't need to know that. They don't need to know. Okay, so I saw nothing.
Cellbrick saw even less.
Is the coast clear?
Wait, where the fuck is
Looks like it.
Alright! Gonna jump on down. How far would you say that drop is to drop onto him?
Where you guys are, I think we had it, 40, 45 feet because you guys went down towards the lower end?
Alright, so in the midst of already leaving the ground, I'm gonna see if I can even make it to him. And I'm gonna attack him.
Seeing as he's on the other side, give me athletics. If you have 16 or higher, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Oh, that was almost that 20!
You make it to him. I'll give it to you.
Alright. Yeah, just full on jumped and was like, I don't even know if I'll make it! And yeah, I'll go ahead and try to attack him. Just full lunge with the great axe over my head. There we go!
There you go. It hits.
That's the way to do it.
Go ahead.
Just look out!
Alright.
Kinator's greatest moment.
Go ahead
was
and roll
Cellbrick thought.
initiative then if you're jumping into that combat. Whoever else is running up there.
So I guess I hear him yelling as he jumps down the cliff.
Yeah, you would hear that.
I mean, you were all close enough to hear the rider announcing something and get interrupted mid-sentence.
I didn't know if the gate was open or closed, so I wasn't sure.
If we reflect back to 2 months ago, the gate's stuck in the open position.
No doubt. Can't believe I couldn't remember that.
In an open position.
Is it stuck because it's broken?
No, it's stuck because it hasn't been closed in decades.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like mud,
That's some
dirt,
Walmart
everything.
status.
Alright. So, lights on the initiative. Go ahead, Skinator, if you want to jump in.
Alright. I mean, I did pretty much jump in already.
Yeah, so go ahead, roll your initiative. Zelbrick, if you want to jump in, you're close enough. I know with your spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Featherfall
Okay.
and jump down.
Are you
My
guys?
knees! You
Are
said
the-
you could have cast it out on me before I jumped?
Did you ask?
You can go ahead and roll.
Honestly, I did not think before jumping. I was in the middle of the air before I even thought about this plan.
And then the dwarven bros. Are you guys just making your way there? What are you guys feeling?
Did we hear all this going on?
Yeah, you're close. Like I said, you're close enough that the rider came in yelling. You heard the
Okay.
rider yelling and get interrupted.
Put on the suit, Vriska. Let's go.
Come on, Spider-Man! Put on the suit!
Suit up!
I strap it to my back. Slowly walk. That didn't sound good. And I also think I heard our skeleton friend yell.
Yeah, you would be close enough to hear that too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Well, you tell me. We go back or we go forward?
Going.
We go forward.
Where are you going? The ridge is over here.
You're also gonna attempt to jump down the cliff?
I don't have to jump down the cliff. I'm not a loser. I can cast from up here.
Fair enough.
Ugh,
Alright, well everyone jumping in, go ahead and roll initiative.
Fuck.
Oh,
I got Skeletor and Maximus.
we'll put my hand on your chest so that way you don't go down yet. Let's see if I can't do anything for you. I can't do anything for you. I can spare the dying if you go down from the jump. I could disguise you as one of the dragon warriors.
Alright, so start of the order is Carmus.
Great. So it's just this guy, right?
Just solo dolo.
All right. I'll defer my turn. I'll
Hold an action.
Yeah, I'll hold action. If he tries to run away, I will hold a spell for him.
Okay.
But you got the crossbow? You could shoot him in the dick.
Yeah, but I'm not that good a shot. I might hit the skinny yelling man or Zelbrick, and I don't want to hit Zelbrick.
Well, yeah. That didn't stop you from shooting Skeleton Man before.
Yes, and
But
his voice is bad enough when he talks normally, and then I shoot him, I'll never hear the end of it.
Alright, brings up Skeletor.
All right. How many of you are coming, you little shit?
Okay, so I go and shoot the skeleton man.
Do you? Is that a for reals thing?
No, I'm
Hey, I'm just asking. You've done it before.
No.
Listen, God, shut up!
You got this.
I'm gonna kind of like look over a little bit at Zelbrick because I know I won't be able to identify what he says, but I'm like, how many more of you are coming?
Doesn't even give you the time of day to answer.
I headbutt him.
Alright, take your improvised attack.
Alright, so this is strength.
I believe it's just an actual.
It's
strength
1d4,
roll.
I think.
Oh, that
What
that would do
do you
damage though. I was meaning just to roll. The
I think it's just
headbutt
a
him.
strength roll on him.
Strength roll, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's his sheet? I thought it would roll on him. And 18 hits him.
Alright, and you said just D4 then.
Yeah, 1d4
Plus your
D4.
strength.
plus strength.
It's kind of an unusual tactic.
It's classified as an unarmed attack.
Alright, you might have to add that to him.
What's your strength? Plus 4?
Plus 4, yes.
So 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay. He grunts as he wants to make his counterattack, but Maximus has his move first.
So, given that I should have enough movement. 5. Wait.
Is it locked? Or you guys should have free roam.
I can't use. Can I? Should I use? 5, 10, 15. Let me make
Okay.
myself. Yeah, thank you.
I can hear you walking.
20. Oh shit.
It's alright. I got you.
Okay, yeah. And then I'm going to I guess I'm going to use my 2 hand axes to make 2 attacks on him.
Go for it.
So first attack there.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, well that's that.
Do we have to? Did you do that lethally or non-lethally?
Lethally.
Man.
I feel
And
like at this
also-
point it's a do or die.
Does not
Bitches
matter
is
with-
coming for us.
With him, because once his health points reach 0,
Oh, this is the stupid ass
need-
fucking.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if you were really gonna kill him.
it doesn't matter if he's.
It doesn't matter.
0. Hang on, that's the wrong one. I need a con save from you, Adam.
Alright.
Would
Wait,
you
who's
need one
Adam?
from me as well?
Actually, yes, you are close enough to him.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Con save.
Con saves.
Hey, look, I
Both-
actually
Now,
saved.
both save.
All right.
I'm going based off that little space between y'all, Zelbrick, that you're just far enough out.
Cool. Okay, that works.
Unless
for
you
me.
were
Burn
right
all
on.
the bad rolls, man. Burn all
No,
the
I
bad rolls.
was actually planning on backing up so I could attack him from.
Yeah, I figured there was at least 5 feet between y'all. So. I flipped back to the wrong page. 'Cause
Yeah, I was
that is
practically
what you-
straddling this guy, holding his collar, and then you just fucking blew his head off.
To be fair, I didn't blow his head off.
To be fair,
To be
To be
fair.
To be fair.
Alright. So, that's that. The scout stands up, thanks y'all, and announces that the attack is imminent and the dragon army is split in 2 prongs.
Holy
One
shit,
is
this
engaging the
mad.
mercenaries now, and the second one is heading towards the village.
This guy's got all sorts of information.
This chick, the
Amazing.
rider, the scout that Becklin and Cudgel sent back to
Oh,
alert you guys that we're coming.
I'm sorry, misunderstood. Sorry.
You're fine. Which actually, the scout.
This is abnormal. Bitches usually don't know
Yeah,
shit.
right, yeah, seriously. We just
Scout
giving
was
all
on
this
the-
information
No,
away for
that's
free.
This scout was on the map, but Zelberg jumped on top of her. She was here the whole time.
Had to break her fall somehow.
So he exploded.
Okay.
So she tells you that, and then it's up to you guys if how you want to handle that information. You still have the mayor in town with the villagers.
We need to get them moving as soon as possible.
Well, they're not on boats already?
They were starting to, but I mean, I feel like now there's more of a precedent to pick up the pace faster.
We could set town on fire. That will make them move very fast.
Kind of thinking they're hoping they come back to town eventually.
They cannot come back if they're dead, Vriska.
That's why we need to get them moving.
Right, and if we could light the fire under them, they will move very quickly. You will see.
Or they turn on us and then we have to kill the village and then this was all a waste of time.
Yes, that would make a lot of sense. They turn on us while approaching army happens. That's very, very smart. That's fine. What do you propose?
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yelling man.
they've
Nope, sorry, go ahead.
proved that they have not been overly bright already.
What if we light the forest on fire?
We could do that.
Are you guys sitting here having this talk?
as opposed
I'm
to
running.
jumping.
All right. I'm just asking before I start. Moving on with.
Well,
I'm not
as
going to
we're
sit here and
having
wait
this
for you guys to have
conversation,
this discussion.
I'm
How
gonna run and tell as many people as I could that they're on their way and that they need to hurry up.
how
the
tall
brutes
is
are coming.
how tall is this tower with the catapult on it?
Let me see if it gives me that description. It hovers over. It's fairly tall because it hovers over the town.
Could we possibly demolition tower to collapse?
It's about 3 stories tall.
Collapse in front of the gate and hold them off there. Maybe bottleneck them.
Shut your door.
That's not a bad idea. Also, not too against lighting the forest on fire so they don't try to scale down cliffs.
We just
No, you
destroy
didn't.
everything
Shut
outside
it.
town and everything's fine.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give Zelbrick the minute to run through. You have Raven and Derek down at the wharf, since he's the only one who really took off running.
I guess I'll run inside. I mean, I have everything to light for an explosion, but I don't know that I have enough to cause an explosion to be able to get this tower down.
3 stories, and it's the tallest structure in Vogler.
Yeah, I guess I'll. Had we seen any explosives when we ran through the keep?
No.
This makes sense. I don't think I have any spells for that. Yeah, I can cure wounds, the catapult.
Are you headed to the wharf with Zelbrick?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you the chance to interact with them.
I'm just running through the streets, screaming to everyone I hear that they're coming now. Get to the boats as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I just
So-
keep repeating that until I get to the wharf.
All right. When you get to the wharf, I'm assuming you tell Raven what's going on.
Yep.
After learning the news, she begins ordering the evacuation, and as the villagers remain eerily quiet as they begin lowering themselves into the boat, panic washes over the crowd as cloaked figures emerge at the edge of the cliff above Vogler where you guys were. So, all up on the side where you and Skinator were. I'm not going to put the tokens on there yet, but they're popping up there. The figures linger for a moment and then step off the edge. Wings sweep from beneath their cloaks, slowly starting their descent upon the village.
How many?
A good fair bit.
Gotcha.
So where the arrow is pointing, that's
where they're
coming down.
They're starting to jump in from there.
Jesus, so they would have been behind us where we was looking?
You guys came down once the scout came. Like, they weren't moving, and then when the scout came in announcing that they had started their advance, and you guys jumped down, that's when, they were following their homeboy.
Man.
Now would be a good time to set the forest on fire.
If you want to try to make your way up there.
Well, we're out in front of the gate, aren't we?
Maximus, are you good at doing
guys
backflips? I'll toss you.
Of Maximus and Skinator at the top. The scout obviously keeps running through to also spread the words from way back when. So what's your play?
One person that could light the forest on fire ran
I
away.
don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I would say to Maximus is just like practically get myself to the hillside a little bit and get in position holding my hands next to my knees to just kind of hoist him as he's going to jump up the hill.
Alright. Everybody who's still at the gate, go ahead and give me a perception check. You got some perceptious little.
Temporarily blind.
Yeah. I'm doing my best Skinator impression.
See
Oh.
shit.
Oh my
right.
gosh.
It's impeccable.
Wow.
Luckily enough, the 10 is at least enough for Skinator.
Wow.
Given him how close range he is. You hear the sound of clashing metal starting over. It's supposed to be lower. Like down around here.
Clashing metal, like already someone's fighting.
Bro, I don't know. You hear clashing metal.
That could be anything, though. That could be anything.
Could have.
I guess. Are we still doing the thing, Maximus? I'm gonna try to hoist you up the hill.
Sure.
All right. Let's see what we can do. All right. So practically, you just need a running start, and then I'm just gonna lift, and then you're gonna do all the hoisting with your arms. Your arms are gonna give you your momentum.
What do you want me to roll in?
Athletics.
With advantage since he's helping me, or just?
He rolled a nat 1, so that's all on
Holy
you, baby.
shit.
Practically, you're just gonna run into me.
I'd step on his face.
Yeah, it's like, and when you come over, you're just gonna.
Yeah. I don't need to let him finish talking. Boot print on his face and
Any climbing equipment on you?
Ah.
Wait, I got a 15. I should be able to use him enough to get up the cliff.
45 feet.
You can use my 1 point of advantage.
I don't know,
So-
honestly, if I have anything.
Are me and Risker just watching this happen?
Yeah.
I have an
I would
explorer's
think.
pack. It has rope in it. Other than that,
You can't anchor it up there, though, without an anchor.
I don't know what else is in the explorer's pack.
You could. Hold on. Okay.
Explorer's
Maybe.
pack has a bed pack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, and a water skin. And 50 feet of rope.
Yep.
Hemp-
Do it. What if you tie it to me and then you throw me this time?
We can try that.
I don't know why I thought the no muscle mass is gonna help.
That what you wanna do?
You're what, a medium figure?
I suppose. I think
Not
so.
you. Skinator. A medium figure, about how much do you weigh?
Well, I am like mostly bone, but I do got some armor on me.
I
and
imagine
such.
you're wearing armor.
Yeah, so I'd say soaking wet, 110 pounds.
Alright, I want 18 to get him up there.
You got this.
Hurl him up there.
Before you throw me, though, I'm gonna hold on to the rope.
Okay. So you want a strength check from me? Is that what
Yeah,
I'm doing?
18 or higher.
Ugh.
But you do have advantage. You're raged, aren't you?
No, he didn't rage.
I didn't rage.
Oh,
It would end really fast, and there was only one person, and I only have 2 uses.
I see.
There we go.
That was how you did it.
Oh.
Alright, so you're just gonna grab a little bit under my rib. Not too hard, and then just throw. Overhead throw, alright?
So
I'm just gonna go ahead and tie this rope to me real quick, so just don't be too hasty.
So after he finishes tying the rope, I grab his underneath of his ribs and grab hold of his spine like a javelin.
Wow!
And I just launch him the fuck up into the cliff.
Do I make it?
Yeah, you made it. Like I
You
said,
said
you made it.
18?
Alright.
Alright! Okay. And then I'm gonna find the nearest stump and try to tie it to it and throw the slack over so you can climb it.
Alright. Now I climb up.
Oh god. Carmus and Risco was watching all of that.
You know, you just see my jaw dropped. And they say we are the ones that waste time.
Man,
They say that, do they?
What are you guys made it up the cliff? What are y'all doing?
Well, I'm gonna start going across that cliffside then, and keep my eye down into the south.
I'll
See where
travel
I
with
heard
him.
that metal with.
You see just the whole fucking army.
The whole
Make-
fucking army right there?
Pretty much advancing in the distance. They're not all coming in one go, but they're out there and they're running up.
At that 10-foot circle.
Oh, that 10-foot? I thought you're talking south.
I said south.
Yeah, I heard north. That 10-foot circle. You see.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right. So I have a tinder pack or a tinder box in this explorer's pack. I'm going to attempt to light the forest on fire.
Go for it.
What do you need me to
You
do?
should have a torch. If you have an
Yeah.
explorer
So
pack.
yeah. So
You
then
just
I'll
light
do
the
that.
torch and then just run with the torch.
Honestly, just take one of the tinder packs out of your account.
I do have a torch
I don't know how
on me
to
as
do that.
well. It's gonna be in
I
your
don't-
inventory.
In my inventory, it's just the explorer's pack as a whole. I can't interact with individual pieces of it. I don't. As far as I know.
Okay.
We'll do it this way. So.
But yeah, I'll light a torch and toss that bitch.
What was it you used? Tinder? I forget what it was called.
A tinder box.
So, Tinder.
I mean, it's
Also-
basically a box of matches. So
Also, I would like to
whatever,
do.
that's
I know
worth.
my perception sucks, but is there a way to see what
It's
would be
flint steel.
something that's more
So it's not going to just go away.
flammable that would like start faster?
I mean, it's trees and logs. There's no
Yeah.
real. You might have some twigs and all that, but looking down to where you were looking, you see 5 enemy soldiers confronting 2 Wagner militias that stayed in the town to help defend it.
All right. Skeletor's gonna look over at Maximus and see what he's like handling with his hands and what's his plan.
So I'm gonna light a torch and throw it into the forest and hope for the best. Hopefully, maybe it at least slows them down.
All right.
Because
Well,
the army's advancing through the forest, you're saying, right? Or
They're coming up through the forest and launching off the cliffs.
yeah. So that's my game plan, I guess. For whatever this is.
we've already
Initially.
realized they're draconic, aren't they?
I believe you have, yes. Through the
Is,
speaks.
is fire gonna do anything?
Doesn't necessarily mean they're immune.
But they're resistant.
Potentially. There are different types. Well, I mean, metagaming. There are different types of draconic.
Okay.
All
I
different
just wanted to make sure. Like, I'm trying to like think about like if maybe that would even be a plan or.
I mean,
Like, I
it
don't
can't.
know.
It can't hurt. It takes.
Would you want me to roll something like see if that would even help us?
They have humans in their midst too.
Are you talking to me about rolling? Because I'm letting him light it on fire. I'm not making him roll nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
He just has to use the tinder.
All right, then I guess Skeletor's just gonna kind of keep that thought process to himself, and do what he does best and jump before thinking.
Ah.
Oh, what? You can say it before I'm
I-
starting to do something.
No, I was gonna say, how long would it take us to climb down? What's this?
There you go.
The cliff right here, right in front of us.
That's still about that 45-foot drop and still on the front part of it, so.
Right, but what is it classified as without a climbing thing? Is it difficult terrain? Is it a check? What you doing with it?
Do strength check. We'll do acrobatics.
Okay. So I'm going to, as quickly and as safely, descend down this, I guess, with an acrobatics check. I guess. Acrobatics is not strength. That's dex. Just so you know.
Okay.
Do you,
Well,
do you
I was
still want
trying to get-
acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It takes you a minute.
Okay. Cool. And then I guess these draconians haven't noticed us, right?
Let's find out. Give me a sec.
In the midst of that, I guess I would be climbing down too, just to kind of like jump and get moving.
Perception is charisma.
Oof.
No, perception is wisdom.
I practically Chris Farley my way down that hillside. What the hell was that all about?
One of them does notice you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he alerts his gang as you see one of the guards already drop.
What? That fast?
I mean, they've been fighting in the whole stunt that you guys did to climb up, throw Skeletor up, then light it on fire.
Oh, I didn't realize that's how long they've been fighting. Okay, that's fine. So I rage and I guess Karmus and Riska. I'll look over at them and shout. Some of them have already gotten into the town, and then I'll, I guess, charge in.
Alright. Let's
And then
go ahead. I'm taking everybody out.
Okay, do I take damage because I rolled poorly to roll down?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
And then
That right there
rolled
does
up.
it.
That's why I noticed.
Jesus Christ!
We are doomed. We are. Why? What?
I'm starting to wonder why I even threw myself up here. Some of those spins and noggins and twists on that little tree up there started to question every motive.
And that's when the session took that's when the session took a dark turn.
Let's talk about erectile dysfunction. Did you hear that in the background?
Why is everybody looking at Skeletor?
That's why the guards noticed you.
Notice me or him?
Him.
Oh, because he's got ED.
Damn it! Why don't you work?
I remember last time we saw this thing. It was this big.
I like when they talk about my erectile dysfunction with the lack of penis.
This is dysfunction.
Alright. If you're running up, go ahead, run up and give me initiative.
All right.
You want me rolling this again? Cool.
Heyo.
I'm gonna take a while to get up to my feet.
You know what? Car missing Riska, give me a perception check. Did you hear him fall down the hill?
I mean, are we watching the whole thing happen?
I said I shouted over to him.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Yeah, in the midst of your shout, you would have saw me rolling from behind.
Ed must have just gone over Riska's head.
Oh my god!
Everything here looks A-OK.
They couldn't hear me shout? It's not like it's an overly long distance.
Did you hear that bird chirping?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, we're dead.
Woodpecker or something?
Seems like the seagulls are coming in.
Like somebody we
ridiculous.
recognize, but
You know, everybody talking about the dragon army approaching. It looks great out here. Going Scottish now a little bit. Jeez, Lou. Looks a great morning out here, Riska. What do you think?
looks like a mighty fine day. Maybe we go fishing, catch some fish, catch a boat ride.
Look, there's some boats right now with some nobles in them.
Yeah.
I like how the perception is also just the knowledge drain of just everything falls away.
All right, Zolberg, what are you doing? We'll zone back to you as well.
I'm gonna just make sure that they don't get close. Gonna just
Okay.
watch out as everybody gets on the boat. Try to, hand them off as quick as possible.
He's gonna go in the press crab and have a pint till this all blows over.
Exactly.
All right. And then Risk of Karmas, are you gonna run over and jump into your friends? How you want to do it?
I mean, what are we really aware of at the moment?
I mean, like you said, you saw him roll down the hill.
Okay. I still think you should put on nice coat.
I would totally do that if I was another 2 feet tall. I mean,
Fair
it
enough.
is after shiny, but you kind of need to be mobile because I imagine we're probably gonna have to fight somebody.
That's crazy.
Well,
That is very crazy.
50 feet, and I shout to them, and they're like,
Bro, they rolled ones. I don't know what you want.
You know,
They
maybe
did it!
we
He
go
rolled a
for-
5! It shouldn't even be a... Never mind. It shouldn't even be a fucking check.
what would you like? There's sound masking between me and you. What would you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Prefer.
It's okay, Maximus. I heard you.
You do have.
I'm getting up.
You do have the gate in front of you.
I know. Why did you
The
think I
open
jumped,
gate?
jackass?
The gate that doesn't close?
Yeah. What would you suggest that we do then, friend?
No,
I don't know.
I,
You guys.
I imagine
mean,
our
I'm-
friends are probably running to the boats as we speak, so maybe we make haste to boats.
I like that idea. Maybe we could find one and offer passage for a nominal fee.
No, I mean, our friends are smart enough they're not engaging. That would be suicide. But
Misunderstood, but yes, I will follow your lead. Oh,
risk.
Ooh. Already getting
and
into it.
I'm picking up your cape and making sure it doesn't drag across the ground.
Making our way downtown.
Yeah.
walking.
Did you rage, or was that just your regular attacks?
Oh shit, rage, so +4.
+4 to each, or just the one?
No, +4 total, +4 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me find the one that you hit.
The one right below me.
Yeah, I know, but on the combat tracker, it's in a different spot. Alright.
Alright, my turn there.
Brings up guard 4, who saw you come up. Mine comes on down to the guard here. He will do his first attack. He will do his first attack. He'll do his first attack. It's not working.
I'm not convinced he's doing his first attack.
He's trying. We're gonna do it
Shake
here.
the weight first.
He hits him.
No fucking
4.
doubt.
Enough damage that he is down.
Jesus.
Like I said, they were fighting for a while.
Yeah. My God.
His
So-
second attack
It's weird they were fighting for a while and it took that. Like,
misses
okay.
him to just try to take
Jesus.
him out.
It was a pretty one-sided fight.
Yeah.
I mean, it
All-
was 5-on-2, and they're malicious. They don't really know what they're doing.
5-on-2 don't mean shit in turn-based combat!
Number
Right.
5 is going to step up here
Fuck you.
to his
Fuck you,
friends.
number 5.
He will hit you for... And that's half, so I had to go back and fix that. So that's 3. And then his second attack hits for... Just 1. Right? No. There you go. Number 1. Oh, that's why number 4 wasn't attacking. Because number 1 was trying to attack him. Number 1's gonna swing at you.
Yeah.
And miss. He goes again. Hits you. 4.
They get 2 attacks?
They do. They all have multi-attack.
Which is
What the fuck?
wild considering we're level 3 and we fight
Yeah.
multiple of them.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
bitch. The monsters are too tall or hard. The cliff is too tall.
It is.
I yelled 50 foot.
And it doesn't reach anybody.
Right. Deaf ass motherfuckers.
Brings up the guard who is down. The other guard is down. Skeletor.
Alright, as soon as I finally get to my feet, I'm gonna start hoisting myself bone-legged, running medieval style all the way over. I'm gonna try to attack creature number 5.
Go for it.
Alright, there we go. Nice.
Skeletor rolls too high.
Yeah, fucking nerf him.
Nerf that piece of shit. Did I roll to hit again?
Yes.
Yes you did.
That was my by accident. I apologize.
Good.
There you go.
Alright.
You leave Maximus alone! Yeah! He's just a boy!
Is everybody just a boy?
Alright. Brings up 3. He's gonna take a 5-foot adjust to the other side. And...
On top of the house.
you know, you're right. I didn't even pay attention to that. So he's not moving at all. He's gonna sit right
I'll
here.
stay behind Maximus for a good bit!
These guys are OP as fuck. He climbs up that house, jumps down on me and kills me.
Yeah, just horror!
This is the second. Brings up number 2. Who just
Cowabunga.
5, 10,
Whose voice said Cowabunga? Was that you, Nate?
20.
That was me. So then it jumps down so
Oh, wow. That was good. I couldn't tell who that was. I knew it wasn't Tom and Dustin. That was about it.
So his first attack hits. 4. 3. His second attack hits. Misses. I'm sorry. Misses. It does not hit. I jinxed it. Dare isn't here. We can take him off the tracker.
Maybe if he was wearing some armor and was in this, he'd be fighting. Maybe it's like godly armor that gives him no clip.
Alright, Carlos.
We have short, stubby
what,
legs. It takes us a while to get places.
what are y'all up to? I don't have you guys in the initiative, so you're not confined to your move speed.
We make right here to go to dock, or are we stopping off at the Krusty Krab?
Krusty Krab, may I take your order?
Maybe we stop at the crab and see if maybe then Derek can take this damn plate mail off my back.
Yes, that is exactly what we should be doing. We should be worrying about the plate mail and getting it back to David. Yes.
That skinny human. Yes. Yes.
Yes, small.
And then we find passage on boat. And...
Well, let us make haste. I do not wish to die. I do not wish to die here today.
we run and go to crab. And
Look, it's Elbrick.
Delbrick, are you not on boat?
I start knocking Zelbrick in the head with my hand. Hello.
He's trancing, I think.
Oh, sorry, I had it muted because I was talking to somebody. They're getting everybody on board. I'm just trying to make sure that no one comes through and kills anybody.
Well,
Very nice. Have you seen this Derek in person?
I haven't seen Derek in a while. Not since the catapult.
Hmm.
oh well, I guess he's gone. We'll make our way to both.
He's gone. Whatever.
We make our way to boat.
Nah.
Alright, I'm going back to the top.
Did our comrades make it down?
Back to Maximus.
Oh, okay.
Don't they?
I'm coming back to y'all, don't worry.
We'll find out when they're dead.
That's on you guys, you ran down.
Well, it's on you.
Well,
dog.
we could fail.
Yeah.
Would be metagaming.
That is true.
if we
That
went
is
back
true.
over there.
That was the wrong one. Add 7 to that damage.
Add 7.
Yeah, I rolled the wrong die.
Teen.
To,
I rolled my bonus attack one instead of my first one, my main hand.
I'm trying to remember. So creature 3. On a 7, I need you to make me a con saving throw.
Mm.
You survive, but you see him start turning to stone and spewing out some sort of gas.
So I'm gonna take my second attack then, and I guess hit the one. Wait, is the gas like continually coming out?
For now, yes.
It's a fountain.
Oh wait, sorry, hang on. I missed something. 3, so 1, 5. They also need to do... So...
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm looking for him on the thing, hang on. So 5... fails. And 1 fails, so they are restrained. So they can't move. Alright, I'm good.
I notice them like succumbing to the effects.
You notice that they... You notice they're having trouble moving. I wouldn't necessarily see them succumbing to effects, but you see them having trouble moving.
Okay. I guess I'm going to do my bonus attack on the one on my right.
Which one, 5?
I suppose. Yes, it looks like 5.
Okay.
+2, so that would be 4. I keep forgetting the added +2. That's my bad. I wish it would do it automatically.
Alright. Anything else?
No, that's it. Never mind. No, I'm good.
Okay. 4 is going to try to finish off his prey. And it's still not letting me roll. Jesus Christ. He knocks him down but can't finish him out.
That's wild.
There it goes. He coup de grace him. So both guards are effectively dead on the floor.
Oh shit.
And that was both of his actions, so he's stuck there. Creature 5 is going to swing back at you. What is it? Oh. I don't know. Fair
Where are
enough.
they gaining advantage from?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you gained advantage. That was my bad.
Because
So
they're
he-
getting
Yeah.
restrained or something?
Yeah.
He misses you on both, and He is. Where's the effect sheet? Now, petrified. Not petrified. Yes, petrified. Yes, petrified. I said petrified out loud in my head. It said terrified, and I was like, no.
Huge difference.
You see him turn to stone.
Starting
Which
to
brings
feel
up
something
creature
for
number
somebody else randomly.
Creature number 1 continues his assault on you. Misses. Tries again. And misses. And also turns to stone.
What is with all these 5s and 6s tonight?
Bro, I wish I could tell you. So he also becomes petrified.
Cool.
Lucky you.
God
Fuck,
damn!
now these guys are too strong.
They're defeating themselves.
Hey, couple bad rolls. That's all it takes, as we found out.
Brings up Skinatar.
Alright. How do I make sure that's used on me? Instead of somebody else.
For your fighting style?
Yeah, there we go. I just wanted to make sure I was putting that on. Okay. Well, buddy, I'm not quite sure how those guys are being affected, but obviously it's our awesomeness that seems to be affecting them. So do you want to keep fighting? I doubt it! I say before I get ready to attack them again.
Okay.
Tell them they're pretty.
So pretty.
My just
Oh, Jesus.
Another 5. Except,
Another 5.
yeah.
It's like we're being gatekeeped.
I'm gonna close the server and reset it. Anything else?
Turn it off and on again.
Anything else? Are you good?
Well, I don't think there's really anything else I can do.
Alright, I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
Creature 3 is below Maximus, so he's going to swing at him.
Creature 3 is dead.
First.
Creature 3
Creature
paralyzed.
3. Oh.
Oh, wait,
My
yeah, no,
bad.
Creature
He's
3
the one
is
that started
I
it.
killed.
Yeah, he's the one that started it. You see. Thank you. It's because I didn't take him out.
Creature 3 stands back up, Terminator style, and starts
I'm like,
fighting.
something's not right.
Dun 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 dun.
You thought
Crumbles.
you could defeat me? For Kana.
You see the spewing of the gas stops, and he just crumbles into dust.
Ah.
Creature 2, however, is very much alive and swings at Skinator.
I like how creature, all the good rolls were or the bad rolls were wasted on creature 3.
Right.
There's 2. So that's all he's got. Actually, I thought it would. Oh, this fight should have been a lot harder. I thought it would automatically factor it in. Alright. Nibs is my placeholder, so back to you guys down south. What are y'all up to?
I'm just telling them that I haven't seen anybody come this way yet from our group.
Carmus and I head to the boats, and I'm randomly asking people, have you guys seen Derek around?
Oh, we saw him near the wharf last time, but once there was word of attacks, he ran into the village to start holding the fort, holding down what he can.
What the wolves did you see him near?
What?
What
Wolf.
wharves did you see near?
It was this main wharf here. He was here, but then once
There
there was
were
word of
wolves
fighting,
here?
he took off. What?
No.
What?
While he's
Did I not-
asking
What
that,
you say?
I'm
Did he
asking.
not run past me or anything?
No, he would have gone up the other way.
Okay.
While he's asking where Derek is, I'm asking if anybody would like to buy some much-needed protection in the form of plate mail.
No, but each of you roll me a d20 out of you three.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh!
Nice!
And it doesn't matter.
Nice!
Wow.
All the 6s and
Don't be
5s
fooled.
finally added up.
There we go. Got some double digits now.
Bill gets it. So on top of the War Fingers
Somebody's
office,
somebody's buying the plate mail.
no one's
Yeah.
buying the plate bill. From the corner of the office up here, leaps there something leaps at you off the top. Give me a dex perception. We'll see if you react quick enough or
I mean, that.
dex.
Okay.
I was gonna say
Just
dex.
them.
Give me one of 17 different rolls.
Give me perception.
There we go. Now we're back to normal.
All right, it's enough. You notice it's a cat. This abandoned cat has now leapt onto you
Oh,
and is absolutely terrified.
oh, come! It's Miska. Look, it's pretty kitty. Oh, oh, oh! What happened to you? Are
I
you
thought you were
okay?
allergic to cats.
My skin breaking out in hives, but look how precious little thing is. Oh, my little, my
It's
little,
meowing.
my,
You can tell it's shaking and absolutely like it's scared.
my
Ain't
little,
no shit is going down.
my little babushka.
So you get the cat, and I have to look around plate mail.
No, you, Riska, you are going to have to hold cat. I look at my hands. My face is blowing up. You hold my little babushka.
As you try to pass him off to Riska, he jumps off of Riska and back towards you.
Oh,
He is
Jesus.
deemed to his savior.
Oh my god, this is gonna kill Carmus at the end of this session.
Give me the plate mail, Riska, please.
What do
Hurry.
I roll for insulin? What do I roll for insulin?
That's fine. I'm gonna hold on to this cat. What does the cat look like?
It is. Let me pull up a picture. We didn't get this far in the in-person. It never rolled. It never popped up on the
Enemy counters.
yeah. Thank you.
I mean, everybody else is honorable and was up there fighting. Not running to the boat.
No, because even in the fights I was rolling and I couldn't hit the fucking thing.
That's fine. I'll deal with the allergic, my hives and my skin itching,
There's your cat.
and then I'll start sneezing. Where's my cat? That's my horse. Nobody. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, Eddie, I got you. That's the theme of the other campaign. Is everything
Oh, look at that little thing! Little whiskers is so cute. Big ol' eyes. Oh.
Someone really worked real hard to make sure this cat was like in the shot correctly.
I'm going to name this cat Frail.
you don't say.
I'm
Yeah.
going to sell the cat.
No. Oh, we could. Oh no. Maybe.
The cat
Maybe
looks
we
at
find.
you absolutely mortified at that comment.
We find some old woman who has no life and needs protection and kitty, and we kill her both. Package deal: plate mail and other word for cat. We can give her a little PvP.
Now you'd have pocket pussycat.
Yes, there you go. Plate mail. Never mind. Yeah. So I like find a spot on a boat and sit down and pet my.
Oh, you guys are hopping on the boat from now?
Yeah. I'll go
Alright.
pet my little. I can't go into battle holding a cat.
You put him in your backpack.
Yeah, that's rude. What is he, Kazooie?
I like to think more of a Mushu.
I don't want to know what is going to come out of the Mushu. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
All right.
Alright, what else are we up to before we flash back to
Nate.
Riska will just kind of shake his head at the cat thing because this was totally unexpected, and he'll call back up to Zelbrick. Have you seen the other two?
No,
Did they
not
come
yet.
back? What the hell are they doing?
I don't know.
They had a head start. Well, they may have fallen in battle. Terrible.
I don't know. I think we'd hear Skinator shriek. A death well.
No, that sounded like a dying moose. I think that's what that was.
Motherfucker!
Alright. And you guys gonna start moving. What you want to do?
I think Riska's gonna hold kind of next to where Karmas is at. In the back of his mind, he's kind of worried about the other two. So he's kind of wrestling with that.
Okay. Zalbrick, Karmas, what are we up to before we jump back to the top?
I'm good so far.
Okay. And you're chilling on the boat with your new kitty cat? Karmas?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking up what the term babushka actually means. And in Russia,
Babushka!
in Russia, it's grandmother.
I mean, that fits. That fits.
My little granny. Yeah.
My little granny.
Yeah, hanging out.
Alright. Back up to Maximus then.
Alright, so I suppose I'm going to ignore the two petrified ones.
Just cartwheel over me.
I mean,
Just go between your
D&D
legs.
it's as long as you don't contest him, he can move through your space, I believe.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I wanted him to paint the scene for me.
Let's stroll past you.
All right.
You know they have pills for that.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Alright, so
Come on, Rocky, you got him.
+2 this time.
You got nothing left in you, Max.
Come on, Maximus. They don't call you Minimus.
That was number 2.
Well, they
Alright.
did on the first hit.
Was all good? You moved, you did your attacks?
Yep.
Alright, creature 4 is, after he's finished these guys, gonna make his way. Let me make sure I do this right. Hang on.
For some reason, I thought the boats were on the west side of the map.
5, 10, 15, 20. So he will come for Skinator.
Hey, you want a piece of this?
Another 5.
You.
There we go.
Oh, you had a second swing in you, huh?
Ooh.
Such.
Ah!
We are petrified on 5, petrified on 1. Guard 1 is dead, guard 2 is dead. Skinator, you're up.
All right. You take this, you son of a bitch! Yeah! Wow, okay, arm just dislocated. Ah! I'm gonna action surge. Pop it back into place and try again.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah! What? Bam!
Woo!
That was a nice bit of damage. Alright, is that it?
Yeah, for now.
Alright. Creature 2, after having been struck by your knight in your gnome in shining armor, changes his focus.
Are you a gnome?
No, I'm a dwarf.
Oh.
Dwarf in shining armor. So the first one hits for 2. So take away 5 plus 2 is 9. And the second one swings. I don't need that yet. Don't pay attention to that.
Okay.
I need the attack die. And hits the second die for another 2. Which brings up our friends in the back. They're just chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
Who's Nibs Brandywood?
That was Travis.
That was Travis. He's just my
okay.
placeholder in case I
It's
need
just
random.
a painful reminder every day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll tally that up one day and go, you know how many turns you missed, Travis?
Yeah.
He's gonna come back in. I'll be like, all right, Travis, you take 45 turns in a row.
Did you survive?
All right. So if you guys are still chilling down there, back up to Maximus.
All right. So I'm going to, much like all the rest of my turns, make an attack.
Jeez, man. What is up?
You know what? Roll me percentiles.
Uh-oh.
Just,
Uh-oh. Don't do it! It's a trap!
All right. Roll your attack against Skeletor.
against.
Okay.
You go wide.
just a shocked face of seeing his axe go into my
You've
chest, and I
taken
stare at him
more-
for a second.
You've taken more damage from the party than you have anything else.
Yeah.
All right, roll your damage.
You're not gonna like the way this feels.
Oh, you are not.
You're not gonna
Oh, that was the perfect number.
like this max damage.
That was the perfect number.
Added it to him. No, it didn't add it to him.
Yeah, you add that 13 to me, you son of a bitch.
It brings you down. Well, your buddy is now unconscious.
Do you bleed?
So, you got your second attack. You want a coup de grace?
I don't want to kill him. Okay.
As Skeletor falls to the ground unconscious, he has this moment where he falls down and hears Christmas music playing at a high bass and looks over, seeing Shrek dancing on a stripper pole.
You rolled it.
It said you missed, but it still did damage.
No, I rolled damage because I was so sure I was gonna hit, but I missed.
So I have to take that off of creature number 2.
Let's go.
Oh shit! My fault. I forgot that that's a thing.
Risk
My
it.
bad.
Go ahead and push the boat off dock. That'd be very good.
I'll give it. Skeletor, did you scream as you went down?
No, it was more just as soon as I heard the wakunk to my ribs, I was like, ah! What the fuck? And then just passed out.
Alright, fair enough. Since he's unconscious, this is still contested for the enemy to cross over him?
No, not to cross over him, no, but he can't stand over top of him.
Don't worry about it. He's gonna come back in 1, 5, 10.
Man,
15.
and with the way the dice been rolling tonight, Nate, you might get 2 crit fails on that.
Right? Oh, I'm sure.
The miss is the first.
That second attack has been a hitting every single time.
Yep.
No,
It's as if it knows the weight of the miss.
Yeah.
Maybe the miss like does a shake weight kind of thing, so when he
Creature
swings,
5
it like acts like it slapped it
Guard
and
1
then
is
hits
still
again.
down. Guard 1 is dead. Guard 2 is dead. Skeletor.
Oh!
There we go. Soon as he sees Shrek do that pop and lock it, when he's doing that on the stripper pole, he has this yes, and then it's like it allows his line now like oh, yeah,
Almost a
keep
20.
it going.
Creature 2 will swing
I like that. There's only certain people that get this reference.
and miss.
We all get it except
Yeah.
Ed and Adam.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I
I
know what it is.
said Ed, except Ed and Adam.
Brings up the homies in the south.
Push the boat. Let's get going. Oh, okay.
I don't know what the 7 was for, but it's a 7.
Vriska is going to take off the plate mail and put it next to Karmus.
Okay.
I'll be back, Karmus, if something bad happens and cast off. Just got an odd feeling. And Vriska is going to start heading back up top.
I'll
Alright, when
follow
you-
Riska.
I guess I'll just sit here by myself.
Heading your pussy.
And
Well, when you put it that way.
while I'm running around, I'm going to do a perception check just on the off chance I don't see dirt.
Not with a knight.
Nope, that's why I say I didn't see shit.
We're all pretty much running around with our hands over our eyes tonight.
Well, yours is your eyelids over your eyes because you're swelling.
Yeah.
So we get to here. Do we hear fighting?
Yeah, I'll say you hear the fighting over there. I'm gonna have Derek.
Maybe. Motherfuckers running from me, I swear to God. Doesn't he know I got the plate mail for him?
No, actually, he doesn't.
I'm gonna come down to this way and see
You
the
got a quick line of
carnage.
sight.
Nice. Zellbreak looks like we might be needed. And
Let's
Riska will join the fray.
Go ahead, roll initiative.
As you get up there, you can hear under my breath that.
Another 6.
Like an animal.
Alright. Welcome to combat. We're back up to Maximus. Or I forget, when you guys jump in initiative, do you guys get your turn?
No, we would fall into the next round. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that was the end of round, so it starts back up at Maximus.
You should have told us you were fighting, Maximus.
I did! God damn it! You guys are deaf!
Did you whisper it in the wind?
Whisper to the wind.
Why is there an axe
so
wound
I'm
inside the
going to-
Skeletor?
Let me get that here.
Jeez.
Animal. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh boy.
Alright, cool.
Hit him again! Hit Skeletor again!
Alright, creature 4.
Now I see why it took so long.
Hits for
Whoa.
3.
Oh, damage is coming now.
So that goes there. Second strike hits for, or doesn't hit. It does hit
Ooh, they're landing right where they need to hit.
for 1. So that puts you at 18.
For 1.
Yeah, because he's raged, so
He's
he takes
raging.
half damage.
Yeah, rounded. rounded
Creature
down.
5 is petrified. Brings up Zelbrick.
Alright, and so 4 is alive?
I mean, technically, 1,
2.
2, 4, and 5 are all alive. Just 1 and 5 are petrified at the moment.
Okay. I'm going to firebolt 1.
Okay.
As long as I don't have to do any saves while these things explode next to me.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Oops. Ah!
Whoa! Wow!
All of those numbers.
I didn't mean. Sorry.
You should have been tossed up on the hill to set the fire ablaze!
And I pulled out my 2-piece and I started blasting.
I almost ate my gun!
They call me the trash man.
I come up in the ring. I
It's
start
just-
throwing trash everywhere.
It's just 1d10 of damage.
Yeah,
I
just
start
go
eating
with the
the
4.
trash.
I mean, the 10 came out first. I was gonna go with that.
Whatever, it's fine.
Is there any pluses to it, or is it just a d10?
It's just a D10.
Oh, no, not temporary HP. He's not getting stronger off that.
The fire strengthens them. He's
Sorry,
enraged and double his size.
I've already took enough turns for everybody, so let's move on past.
Alright.
He's taking all of Travis's turns.
Petrified.
There you go. Give us Travis's turns. Give us something, DM.
Risk is up.
We've been a man down since day 1.
I tried to get you a man last week and he never came back.
No excuse.
Hmm. So these guys are petrified, so I should be able to get around them, no problem.
Yeah, they can't swing at you if they wanted to.
Just enough. Maximus, did you hit? No. Yes, there's an axe wound in him. What are you doing? Silent type, I see.
I couldn't hear you. I was talking to my son. What'd you say?
There's an axe wound in Skeletor. Why'd you hit him?
I got a little confusing. He looked, I mean, they're bony, he's bony. It honestly was an accident.
Wink, wink.
Oh, all right. Gotcha. Time to get up, Skeletor.
And just as Shrek is finishing his dance, he's like, "Yeah, oh, back up awake, like, oh, ah, oh my god, I can taste the candy cane in the air again."
Now I forget this healing. Leave him prone.
Yeah,
He stands up automatically.
It's just full spring, full right up from the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, it brings him back up.
I was thinking you still gotta stand up.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, anything else from Rudiska? You moved, you did your action, bonus action.
This guy is a lot of things he could do right now.
Okay. Guard 1 is dead.
I'm on autopilot for a minute.
2 is dead.
Okay.
He's
Gonna
catching his
die,
ticket.
you're back.
That axe to my chest should have been in theirs.
Well, that's what I was aiming for. Unfortunately, I temporarily went as blind as Riska and Karmas.
I wasn't blind, I was looking and we didn't hear nothing.
I just gotta try to quickly swing while I still have some breath in me. Hit that guy.
That was the nice touch Riska gave him.
Nice touch for me, bad touch for them! And when I swing, is it possible I can swing over with my axe and try to kick him away?
No,
So he... Okay.
it does not.
Just no.
Nope.
Just a no. Just a hard no.
Just a hard
I get
no.
it.
I need con saves from the both of you.
Think we'd learn by now.
Alright.
Son of a bitch!
Maximus saves. Skeletor, you feel yourself like you feel like you can't move.
What is this? I feel like I shouldn't be going through this twice. Still got lungs that I can not breathe from or anything, but that's fine.
Creature 2 is still spewing the gas. Karma said he's on autopilot, so back up to the top brings up Maximus.
Alright. I can't miss 4 attacks in a row, right?
Hopefully not. I'm starting to get lockjaw, though. So hopefully not.
So first one hit for 11.
Killed him.
Alright, well you know what to do.
Oh god, do I have to do another?
Yep.
Fucking what?
I don't know what the problem is. Just save.
Jesus Christ!
Alright.
Do I have disadvantage for being restrained?
Yeah, because they did.
Oh, fuck.
So creature 4 is down, creature 5 is petrified, Zelbrick is up.
So the lowest of these rolls. There you go.
No, not till your next turn, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Isn't combat over because they're petrified? Or
I mean, if you want it to be over, it can be over.
I was asking you, Mr. DM.
And I'm asking you, do you guys want to drop combat?
Yeah.
I'm in no state right now. I think I have no other choice. I'm here.
Alright.
As far as
seem
we
to
know, they're not
have-
moving, so we're good.
You
Okay.
seem to have got yourself in a precarious position again. My friend.
One
Honestly, I didn't even move. I stood up and this happened.
Riska will put his hands on Skinator and spend 5 points of his lay of hands to remove the petrification.
So, I'm gonna tell anybody with a ranged weapon we'll just stand back, form a circle around the two petrified ones, and just shoot them until they die.
Well, 30 seconds have passed and they are now alive.
What?
So
The fuck?
they went down round 2. Round 5. I saw as soon as I said, "Do you want to drop?" and I asked twice. I started their timer. They were only temporarily petrified.
Well, that's fine. Put us back in combat, I guess.
I did get my lay of hands off, so he's.
Yeah, you did. I'm trying to find him on the sheet to do it. So restrained is dropped. These guys are dropped.
Well, now I find myself in a rather precarious position.
That's dropped. We'll just pick up where we left off instead of just re-rolling. Zelbrick, you're up.
All right. Are both 1 and 5 alive?
1 and 5 are back alive.
All right.
You know, that boat was seeming awful nice right now.
Maybe if I can roll away real quick.
Alright, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Look at you. You're putting deeps on the board today. Alright. Anything else?
Started up like an old car.
That's everything.
Alright. Creature 1 is up. Sees that a new body has appeared right in front of him and is just going to town. Misses on the 10.
You know, you shouldn't hit
Hits on the 19.
Jesus criminy, why do they win on their second roll?
Wish
It's
I
like
could
they
tell
might
you.
as well just roll once.
Brings up Riska.
Well, excuse me. Riska will drop down one spot so he's not leaving the threatened zone of that guy to allow for friendship to happen. And, oh, jeez. Riska is going to, unfortunately, attack. It's going to miss in style.
But it's in style. Alright, anything else?
Not rolled good on anything. Nope, that's all I can do.
Alright, Skinator, you're up.
Alright. Is it possible? I'm just gonna do a pivot as well.
No.
Pivot.
Pivot.
Bloody thank you. Pivot! Pivot! Well, I wanted to see if I could somehow push that creature into the alleyway a little more.
If you get in front of him and do a strength check, you have to oppose his strength.
Okay. I'm gonna try to look at Riska to understand if he has like any motive of what he's doing. Would I be able to see anything in your face saying you got this?
Riska gives a shaky thumbs up.
That poses no confidence in me.
Nah, that means whatever happens to you, I got a little bit of juice left to bail you out.
Right. So I'm gonna use second wind on myself.
Okay. You gotta remind me what that does. It heals,
It's
right?
yeah, it's a heal, and then
It's
I'll
a
just
bonus
use up
attack.
the.
Oh, wow.
It's something.
It's
Yeah.
something. Heal myself up a little bit, and then I'm going to just attack it.
Okay.
Whip it good.
Whip him hard.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hit.
Spray your petrification juices all over me.
Yeah. Heavy. He's not fully dead, so still
No,
have a chance.
it didn't add it in. I need you to make your con save. Oh wait, hang on. It did.
He's not
I
dead.
lied.
It's not dead.
I lied. It was.
That's what I said. It's not fully dead.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. I was
Alright,
looking
no
at.
worries.
I was looking at the one Riska was fighting.
Yeah, you got a lot of health back too.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember where he was before I fixed it.
Oh, they're changing colors rapidly.
This is a buggy game.
Anything else?
That's why you gotta be careful with pre-orders these days.
Anything else, Skinatolo?
Nah, that's all I can do.
Alright. Number 2 crumbles to stone. Are we still on autopilot, Carms?
Yeah, I mean, are there sirens or anything from the other armies coming in, or I mean, are people panicking? What's the state of the docks like?
I mean, people are obviously in a panic running towards the boat.
Right, but are the boats filling up? I mean, what?
They're starting to slowly. Well, more than slowly, I'd say that they're going one at a time. They're not just like shoving everybody into whatever boat they can get on. They're trying to make sure they can count to make sure enough people are getting on the boat and they're not cutting anyone short.
All right, I guess you'll just see me like holding seats at a movie theater. Be like, no, you cannot sit here. These are for my friends. No, see this plate mail here. This plate mail means they're coming back.
We're gonna come back in the next session. There's gonna be no friends. There's gonna be carvers on them.
Five more minutes. They want to get the popcorn. They'll be back.
Go ahead, Maximus.
Nice.
So
Can you shove him away?
did you re-rage since we ended combat?
Ending combat doesn't take me out of rage.
I thought it. How long does rage last?
If you don't,
He can last.
if you don't take
So
an action,
if I don't get hit or if I don't hit somebody in one turn, well, I guess it does, and whatever, that's fine.
Because we waited about 35 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a minute. If he doesn't get hit, then he
Is
pops
it a minute?
So we did 5 rounds before
It would
we
be
ended
around,
combat.
but like out.
Oh yeah, it lasts for 1 minute, so then I'm still raged
Okay.
because I hit this guy when we came back into combat. So
Okay.
I mean, doesn't matter. I crit him. He dies anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was really hoping when you're swinging. I'm like, can you make sure you kick him away?
Oh.
Well, you gotta roll damage first. And then you gotta roll your con save.
Yeah, but I don't think I can.
I have to as well. Son of a bitch.
Actually, all 4 of you have.
All 4? Oh,
He's
for the
within 5 feet of everybody.
also your guy too. Okay, I thought I was like looking. I'm like, I honestly 3 of us in danger.
I just need. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, there's your con all the way up there. Alright, so yeah, they saved.
+2. I forgot to add the +2 for my rage. So 4 damage to the bottom one. 4 damage to the bottom one.
Alright, I need con saves from Riska and Light again. Or Maximus.
I can only roll a certain amount of 19s. Gonna have to take a 17 instead.
No, you're farther away from this one. You don't have to roll that one.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you all save. And they all crumble. We have the 2 guards dead on the floor.
Well, one's dead is what it looks like, right?
No,
Or
2
is
of
the
them
other one
died.
dead?
The one died
okay.
before the fight. You guys even made it there.
I see.
What would you all like to do before we put a pause?
Riska is done being a hero and running back to the boat.
Okay.
Well, don't touch that dial! Because we're gonna get somewhere with that.
Going to run.
Go ahead and pause right there for me, buddy. Don't touch that dial.
Alright. It's a silent hill?
I'm gonna let everybody else. What are you guys just leaving the guards? What are you all doing?
Well, I just gotta check the
I thought
guards,
those
see.
guards were dead.
They are dead.
Okay.
Well, I
check?
do see one debuff saying one's dead, but that's why I was confused.
Yeah, I wrote that for the start of the fight, so I remembered.
Okay.
If you want to check them out, by all means, go ahead and check them out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick check him out.
All right, give me perception. Or actually, no, give me investigation.
Yeah.
Well, if it ain't your lucky day, you find 3 potions of healing.
Ah, it's like as if I had some kind of insight into that. I'm gonna take
If I can
3 of them, and then I'm gonna toss one still with the cork on top of it over to Maximus, and then throw one to Riska, just in case your power dampens out when you need it.
Thank you, friend.
Makes you wonder why they didn't try to use it when they were fighting.
And then I hand the last one to Zelbrick.
Oh,
There's only 3. You need it more than I do.
That's all right, buddy.
I'll pop
Take
mine
it.
now.
I need to get you some armor, my friend.
Why can't
Cover up
I
your bones a
find-
little bit.
It's all right. It's starting to look good on me.
Should be 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find the actual item. And
No,
it's
I'm
not in the
just
basic
gonna use
rules.
mine immediately.
I was just gonna hold on to mine
Yeah, I'm trying to. Hang on, maybe.
because I already used second wind. So
The other those under potions.
you said small potions, right?
Potion of healing.
Oh, okay. So not small.
You want us to add it, or is that what you're doing?
I was looking. If you know where it is, go for it. I can't.
Go in items at the search bar all the way at the bottom. Just type in heal.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find the items that was there.
Yep.
I was looking in the books, not on the side.
Dum.
So potion of healing. You gave it to who?
I gave it to Zelbrick, Maximus, and Riska.
I got mine in my inventory.
Okay. I don't know if there's a difference between the 2.
No.
No. So it's 2d4 plus 2, Maximus, since you were using yours now. Are you also drinking yours now, Laskinator?
No, I gave mine to Zelbrick.
Okay. So Zelbrick inventory.
2d4 plus 4, you said?
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Just gonna torque it to everybody else so we can bring him back.
Hey, knocks on his skull head like, you got it!
So you gain 7
As
back.
long as you guys are able to do something.
Did you want to type it in or do you want me to? There you go.
Got it.
That's all. Alright. And we'll pick up in 2 weeks from there.
Okay.
Because we ain't done.
Just getting started.
It's getting hot in here. That's not the one I wanted, but that's the one I went for.
Mistakes were made.
Running through the shadows of the
You
night.
get your ass back over here too. Don't think I ain't seen you.